Okay. Now, if we want to make another folder here, first check where you are at. I'm at test. Okay. Now I'm going to make a folder called bar under test. Now I am at test folder. How will I go to the bar folder? Now, if I want to delete the bar folder, I can delete bar folder also with the remove dir command. But if I say remove dir bar now, will it delete that folder? Let's see that. If I just type this, there will be an error. What does it say? No such file or directory. Because when I say ls, I am inside bar, right? If I want to delete bar, I need to go one up. How do I do that? cd. Now, if I say remove directory bar, that folder is gone. This is the idea about file also. You need to be there to delete that file. Now, we have created a file called something, my file, right? It is under documents. If I want to move that file to here, how will I do that? Neyle? MV. Okay. Then I want to copy actually, not MV, copy. Where was the file? Under documents. Nasıl gideceğim oraya şimdi? So I am at test and my file is just one up. cp dot dot. If I hit tab, it's going to show me the files. Copy my file to here. Here means this. Nokta olduğunu gördünüz değil mi? Here means that. Two dots is one up folder. Okay, dot is here, two dots. Tilde, you are seeing tilde. It is your home directory. Whenever you say cd space tilde, it's going to take you to your home directory. This top directory, root. Anything else? That's it for that. Okay, now if I want to copy it to here, source, destination. Source, go one up. That file is there. Destination here. ls. Tamam. How will I see the content of this file? More, less, more, cat, tail, head, right? I can open the file. Now, I'm on page 5, redirecting input and output. So the stuff that I wrote to the screen, I can copy those into a file also. Okay. For instance, if you want to see the file, copy file, right? Or let's not do it that way. Let's say I say ls. Let's go one up. Let's say ls. Let's go one more up. Do you see the tilde? That means I'm at my current, my home folder. When I say ls, there is all these files. If you say ls minus l, it's going to show me the detail. Now, I printed this to the screen, right? If I want to forward that to a file, whatever you are on the screen will be printed to the file. That's the idea. ls minus l, bigger sign. I just named it screenshot. So when I type LSL, whatever will be printed to the screen, it will be forwarded to this file. Do you see now it didn't print it to the screen? Where did it go? Inside that file. How will I see the content of that file? Screenshot. More. Şimdi size şuradan da I'm under home folder visually, okay? I'm under documents. We created this test file, right? And I have my copy file. I went to under test. I have that copy my file. Try not to use the mouse clicking. Screenshot. It's a file, right? Do you see the content of the file is whatever so these are real files, but what we are doing is we are doing it from the command line instead of mouse clicking. If the other thing is, let's go back to the terminal. If you want to do this thing one more time, but append, what is the difference between appending and just recreating? Appending means it's going to add to the end of the original file. If I just do this one more time, for instance, ls, let's see, ls, let's make a different command, la, screenshot. When I look at the screenshot, it created this file from scratch. But if you say ls minus, if you put two bigger signs, then it won't recreate the file. It will just append to the end of the screenshot. So let me open it from here. Now it just write the first part. It was my first answer. Then it did the second part, but it added to the end of the file. It doesn't create from the scratch. Okay. There is another command which is useful. Let's do that also. Let me see more screenshots. Where am I? I'm under CD documents. More, copy my file. For instance, let's say I'm gonna grep. What is grepping? Finding something, okay? I'm gonna search for a text inside my file. For instance, I'm gonna look for the word examples inside my, whether it exists inside. This is a really useful one too. I'm just gonna take the word inside quotation marks. Then my file, we said copy. Huh. Do you see it brings the lines with the word example? Examples actually. So this is like search in Word, but without opening the file. That is the benefit, okay? Again, if you have a huge file and if you want to search for a word, stuff like that, without opening the file, you can use the grep commands. Come on. Okay, I searched for the file also. Now, let's do an exercise. And before going to VI, this is your first assignment also. Now, go to page. By the way, on page 12, open page 12. You're going to see the summary of Linux commands there. Okay. And on page 13, you will have the first assignment. Let's see. Let me get that file for you. Um, Biz burada ders yapıyoruz şu an. Okay, go to K House Learn. Under course materials,